Right, guys, commiserations. You know, I think you made it to the finals, really well fought, super close game, right, even right to the death. What's your sort of initial reactions, you know?
Well, I'm really, really proud of the guys, and I think we came in as underdogs, and we sort of massively outperformed what people thought we would do. And on top of that, they never gave up, despite in that last game where we were really far behind. So I'm really, really proud of them for that.
I mean, yeah, everyone's happy that everyone thought we're way underdogs. That it's gonna be 20% for us to win, 8% for the Renegades, and I think it showed it was pretty 50-50. So.
You know, for me personally, I don't get the underdog thing that much. Okay, Renegades are slightly more established from the US and everything, but for me, do you think that can go on to prove that you can really challenge them in the ESL Premiership? We've got the lands around the corner now. Can that give you that added confidence?
Yeah, but I think their lineup is changing for the playoffs. I'm not sure if it's rumours or confirmed, but if the rumoured lineup's turning up, then it's going to be much, much stronger than this one. And with that in mind, obviously, then I guess we're obviously going to go into it with we're going to be underdogs again, pretty much, yeah. And then obviously, if the lineup is similar, we'll obviously adapt our strategies and drafts for them specifically. Now we know that we can pretty much get to the final, not with ease, but much more smoothly, and obviously pretty much entirely focus on taking out Renegades. So yeah.
And any other thoughts from the games? Because I mean, for me, Smiley really put in a solid performance. You know, how do you feel you matched up against them individually in your lanes?
I think everyone matched up pretty fairly. Smiley a lot. When last Smiley got Lucian, we did really well every time. So that's why in the last game we just thought pick him Lucian again and see how he goes. But I think throughout the game, so if you had a 30-minute game, first few minutes Freedom would do well, the next 10 minutes the last one would do well, and then the last 10 minutes would be Smiley. Everyone put in work, everyone did very well.
Can I ask as well, I think it was your first experience as a LAN. I know you've played in other LANs, but what was it like? Because for me it was a bit frustrating. They closed off some of the areas. The crowd by the third and fourth game was dwindling a bit. Does that affect you much, or were you relaxing more that there was less people in the crowd?
I mean, it's not first line for me, but it doesn't really matter to me that much. I mean, if there's no crowd, then there's less the hype. But I think for other players, for our Swedish players, they might have come down a little bit, but I don't think it affected that much.
Cool. And I think you can take heart from this. Out of all the teams that were in it, you have finished second. I guess what's next for you guys? There's a lot of talk of other teams disbanding already at the end of the LANs in a few weeks. What's the future hold for ManaLight?
Well, I think for a start, I think I have a lot to learn from a coaching perspective. I made a lot of mistakes coming into this LAN that I hopefully won't repeat, but I'll definitely learn from them. I take a lot of the losses as my fault, because there's a lot of mistakes that we made that I could have coached out of them. And on top of that, drafting, which in some games was a bit dodgy. But as a whole team, we're going to. Contracts. We need to talk about contracts with the organisation, after playoffs. I'm hoping that everyone kind of wants to stay together, because we have a really good thing going. We got over quite a few hurdles early on in our time together, and then from there we really managed to start progressing. And I think everyone hopefully can see that. I mean, from within itself, but also outside, could genuinely see that we've really improved. And if we maintain this level of progression, I think we can go really, really far if we stay together. But of course, you never know what other things sort of come around the corner, really. So we're hoping to stay together, but you never quite know, do you?
Basically what Coach said. Unless TSM is buying us out, I don't know, man. We're probably staying in ManaLight. You never know. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds.
This is probably my most stupid question I've ever asked. Is it ManaLight or ManaLight?
ManaLight, isn't it? Mana? Mana. We're not from the States, are we?
I think it's Mana in UK and Mana in America.
Yeah.
But I think ManaLight's from America. I'm not sure.
No,
I just call ManaLight.
So I think we're fine,
it's ManaLight.
It was the commentator up there was saying ManaLight, and he was really emphasising it, and it didn't put you off as a team or anything.
Well, we can't hear.
You
could hear them. I could hear them, but I heard them 3 minutes late, so I guess I kind of blanked it out. It doesn't really tilt me.
That's fine. Any last words, guys? Anything you want to add?
Well, for a start, I want to thank the sponsors of ManaLight, Supportly and Monetize. Obviously, they're the guys that have sent us here, and also obviously support ManaLight as an organisation. And on top of that, obviously, I really want to thank the team and management. Every single player put in so much work to actually prepare for this, and of course for the playoffs. So I'm really, really proud of them. I just want to thank them for being great players, really.
Yeah, just the same. Just thank everyone, everyone in ManaLight and every management, every player. Everyone did it really well. I'm proud of everyone.
Thanks very much, guys, and all the best
Cheers,
in
thank
the lands, the ESL
very
Premiership. Okay. Cheers for talking to us.